everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life and welcome to May. I can't believe we're already talking May, but today is going to be my May goals. I'm going to do something different this month. I'm going to walk you guys through page by page of my Makselife goal planner. I ended up filling out most of the weekly action pages, most of the reflections, and I've shown these in various Plan With Me's, so you'll see these from week to week in my Plan With Me's if you watch those. But I thought it'd be neat to flip through the entire thing and show you guys there are some gaps. There's some weeks where I do way better than others. There's some weeks where the weekly actions are a literal copy of the week previous, and that's just how it goes sometimes. So I'm going into May with my goals not written out. I'll show you guys the May page. Things are not written out. I have an idea of a couple of things. There's just two things written on here. You can see, not done. Most of it is going to be repeats of previous months. I'm working on my AM routine, my PM routine, really working hard to avoid migraine triggers as much as possible and get back onto my regular fitness routine. And I'm also tracking calories. I'm using my Fitness Pal for that because I have fitness and wellness goals that I want to hit. And so that's all wrapped in. It's all kind of the same thing I've been working on all year long. And then I've got two things that you saw on the screen. If you looked really close, there are two main bigger goals this month, and then a couple of smaller minor goals that will be written on here as well. So the first major one is no spend May. I went way over my budget in the month of April, just way over my own personal budget. I was a little more relaxed on the grocery budget. We ate out a little bit more. So the spending creeped up a little bit and we're really trying to rein it in, and we're just gonna do a month of just reset, like no spending unless absolutely necessary. And there's a main goal for this. Like, we don't live paycheck to paycheck. We live mildly comfortably. We have a savings, emergency funds, like retirement savings, things like that. But we don't have a whole lot of just like extra money on top of what we spend and save every month. It's not like we can go out and, you know, blow a ton of money. When the spending creeps up, it's really a sign that we need to rein it in, and there's a main reason for this. We need to buy a car, and not need. Johnny's car is a 2007 and it's just getting old, and we just need to replace it at some point soon. We know it's coming up. I hope we replace it sooner than later because I want a third row SUV. We have a CRV. And it's really tough. With Stella has a big giant car seat, Livy's still in the booster seat. We can't really fit anybody in that third seat in the back seat. So when family comes to visit, it's really tight and uncomfortable. And when more than one person comes to visit, we have to take two cars, and that just stinks. So we really just need a third row SUV. I would like to be able to carpool a little bit more with friends and things without having to take out Stella's car seat. It has to be like the perfect set of circumstances if I can even carpool Olivia's friends, because the little kids can't sit in the front seat yet. We're typically dealing with two booster seats, so I have to make sure Johnny's home to be able to watch Stella so I can carpool some of her friends, and it's just annoying having to take the car seat in and out all the time. And yeah, we just really would like a third row SUV. It's a luxury that we're trying to save up for. The car prices right now are insane, and also the interest rates have gone up. So it's not something that we want to finance. And if we do finance any of it, we don't want it to be like the bulk of the purchase, because it's just an astronomical priced thing at this point to try to get a third row SUV. And so we're just, you know, we're in the research phase of it. I know exactly which one I want. I don't know what trim level or like extras I want, but I know exactly which car I want, and we're just saving up for it. So that's part of me doing a no spend May, like completely resetting my spending, because I was spending too much money. I know I did it. I know I wasn't careful with the groceries and stuff, and I know I was definitely not careful with my own personal spending. I ended up just blasting through my May budget, if I'm being honest, like blasted through the May budget for April, and it was just not pretty. So that's one of the main goals this month, is just not spending any money unless absolutely necessary. And if it can wait until June, we're gonna wait until June. So we're gonna try to cut it down as low as humanly possible. I have been really good about the groceries as far as like using things up before we go and get more groceries. And that's one of my things, that like, I'm super type A, want a routine. So I want a meal plan the same day every week and order groceries the same day every week. And that's silly when you still have stuff in the fridge. So I haven't been doing that, and it's throwing off my whole like grocery routine, but it's saving us money not going to the grocery store every single week, where I'm going like every 10 days or so. I'm making things stretch the last few days of the week, and that's helped a lot, but we're still spending way too much at the grocery store, and especially on eating out. We've been being more relaxed about eating out, and we just got to tighten the ship up, tighten it all up. So that's the one of the main goals this month. Another one is, I wrote on here, Operation Toy Sort, and that is just going through all the toys. Stella is now more of a big girl than a toddler, so now it's just time to get rid of some of the babyish toddler toys. You know, some of the things we can still keep and she still plays with, but a lot of the toddlery type of toys can go. And it's something I've been dragging my feet on because she's my last baby and I feel all sentimental. We upgraded their beds last month, so both rooms look like big girl rooms now, and I don't know, I'm not ready. She's potty trained, she's big girl bed, she's in a full-on actual preschool where she has to be potty trained to attend, and it's just too much for me right now to like go through all the baby books and the baby toys. We have done purges, so we don't have a whole lot of like teeny tiny baby toys, but we have a lot of like the toddlery toys that, you know, they're big enough that they can't choke on them type of thing. She still totally plays with little people stuff, so I'll keep all of that, but there's a lot of those type of toddlery toys that she hasn't touched in a long time, and it's just time to clear it out and give them to somebody else who could use them. And I've just been dragging my feet. So this is the month we're gonna do it. We're gonna go through all the toys, all the cabinets, and say goodbye to the toddlery stage. It hits me. This one's just really hit me hard. Like when she potty trained, got the big girl bed, started her little preschool, it really hit me hard. Like, I don't have a teeny tiny baby anymore. We're out of diapers. I actually have to like go through her closet and get rid of all the diapers because she hasn't used them in weeks and weeks. It's just time to pull them all out and just to give them to a friend or something. But yeah, it's time and it's on here. Operation Toy Sort, it includes the diapers. But that's my main stuff. And you know, the same old thing, I'm gonna flip back to like the April goals and be like, walk down the list, this is what we've got. AM, PM routine, definitely. I did order the Project Life prints. This is kind of a side goal. It's like to go through all of these. All of these are 12 by 12 prints of Project Life that I've been doing. I've been keeping up with my photo a day. So my photo a day is done through the end of April. It's May 1st as of me filming this. I'll insert my little clip up on the screen of all of the first third of the year completely done in photo a day. I'm so happy with that. So that's all on the agenda. I really want to sort the photos. I have not sorted photos very good with the photo sorting app, so I need to do that. And then make sure I'm going through all of the months. I have on here January through March to just sort all the photos, get all the, you know, the duplicates off of my phone using that Get Sorted app. And then also making sure I'm printing out the ones I want in the album with those 12 by 12 prints. So that's just gonna be part of the process. I put that under fun and recreation, the orange section. That section is pretty much just Project Life photo a day. And then for work and learning, it's the same kind of thing. For May, I'm doing the Tomoe River Paper Planner month, and I'm really excited about that. You can check my May stack. I have lots of videos coming up for that. Just like the whole month long, I've got lots of planner reviews and things. And yeah, the same old thing, Daily Stoic, Club Moxie training, trying to do some morning pages, migraine-free protocol, getting back into fitness. It's all the same things I've said in all of these monthly videos. So that really covers this one. I want to talk Powersheets. Totally haven't used it basically all 4 months so far this year. So I'm just saying it's a dud for me. I wanted to love it. It just doesn't work with this. Like, it's redundant having both. And I feel like if you need your goals in your face every single week, Makselife is the way to go. If you want all of your goals on one sheet of paper and you like the idea of tracking everything monthly, weekly, daily, like it has it broken down on this tending list. If you could put this somewhere like in your other planner, or you can have this out on your desk somewhere and be able to see it and refer to it, and you have that kind of personality to where you're going to come back and look at it from day to day and week to week, then this is the way to go because it's so simplified. And I really love the prep for Powersheets. That's one thing I really like, is their prep is just really helpful to get your mind in goal setting. I really like this versus the compass assessment. With this one, it's kind of like a scoring thing and you answer questions. I don't like the compass assessment. I know it's great. I know people use it and really resonates with people. Doesn't work for me. So I don't end up using the prep work in here or the compass assessment in here. But I do love the Powersheets prep. So if you're really not sure where your goals are gonna go, this is probably a really good one to start with. But I find that after I did the prep, I just don't need this. It's just redundant. It's just duplication of the work. And so I'm setting this one aside. I don't love it. I really think the prep is where the Powersheets is really wonderful, but it's just that weekly page for me. I really just need that weekly in-your-face reminder every single week to do my goal setting, and that's the Makselife. So I'm totally a Makselife lifer. I was trying to make sure I didn't say it wrong. I had to think about that one, but I just love it. I'm going to use it next year. I'm going to use it the year after. As long as I'm goal setting, I think this is the system for me and I love it so much. So there you go. Powersheets versus Makselife. A really quick rundown. It's Makselife for me, guys. I'm putting the other one away. I'm not even going to pretend to use it from month to month. I've been trying so hard every month. I'm like, I'm going to use the Powersheets. Totally forget about it. I'm going to use the Powersheets this month. Totally forget about it. That's how it's been all year long. That's how it was last year as well. So it's just, I'm giving up the Powersheets life and just sticking with Makselife. I really, really love the way that this one looks, tracking my daily wins in here. I feel like it gives me a little bit of momentum for my goal setting and it keeps everything in the forefront. Like, yes, I'm doing my routines and my goal setting every day. It really helps to have it out and looking at those daily wins. And that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe so you can follow me along. I've got a Makselife playlist down below. I've got coupons actually for both planners. If you're interested in either one, I do have coupon codes. I will link to relevant walkthroughs and reviews and things for you guys, so you guys can check that out. I also have playlists for both of these planners, so there's lots of resources in the description for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you next time, guys.